Hi everyone, my name's Electric Donkey, and in the past week you've probably noticed GameMaker 2's come out, so this is going to be a short little video telling you how to get into the beta, how to use it a little bit, what's changed from the old version, and what's going to be happening in the future. So first off, probably the question everyone's been asking, how do you get into this beta? Well, the first thing you've got to do is go search Yo-Yo Games, open up the website, and then you should see Meet Your Maker. If you click on that, it'll open up a few pages like you see in the footage, and eventually you'll get to a stage where it says Join Beta. It might not be open for you at the moment. You have to go onto Twitter and Facebook on the Yo-Yo Games page, and they'll post when their betas are adding more keys, but for the time being, you'll just have to wait. So when you finally do get into the beta, you'll be able to download the executable. It might take a little bit of time, but then after that, you'll get presented with this lovely screen. It'll have new, load, and import. What you want to do is you can go around, you can play around with it for a bit, but if you click the banner at the top, that'll open up 3 little projects that GameMaker has made for you to play around with. To open one of these projects, all you have to do is go ahead and click on them, and it'll say download. And then you have to just click on it again. It'll take a little bit of time to download, but then you should start to open it. When you open it, in the top right hand corner you should see a little bit saying loading. That'll take a little bit of time normally, but when it's done it'll be all ready to go. Now you can start to play around with the workspace. So the thing that's different from the original GameMaker is you've got workspaces now, which is a big room that you can drag your little boxes of objects into, and you can play around with that. And you can drag around and move around in the video clip shown window. So the resource tree is still there like it was exactly the same as before, but the thing that I think's changed the most is now there's a tile set thing instead of backgrounds. So this is quite a handy function to use, especially into the room functions, which we'll go into later. So in the actual room you now have layers, and on these layers you have different types of things. So you can have an instant layer, a tile layer, etc, etc. And these are used for the different things. So instance is used for objects, the tiles is used for the tile sets, and you can use this to build up a pretty unique background and a unique level. So now on to what actually GameMaker 2 is. My thinking is it's probably an update. So they've thought of it, they look down and think, hey, we need to update some of these features. These are getting old, you know, the room features, etc. So what they've then done is they've said, well, we can't really afford that. So this is where the GameMaker 2 comes in, because they're planning on making people pay another $99 if you want to have the thing. I think there's a 40% discount they're planning though if you've got the professional edition, and then a 50% discount if you've got the master edition. But all the same, they're going to be getting at least $50 out of you guys. So on to the big question, is it actually worth upgrading from your GameMaker 1 to GameMaker 2? Because it's a pretty big investment, you know, you're going on about £30–40. In my opinion, probably yes, probably. It's quite a different thing. There's a lot of new features in GameMaker 2. Obviously it's just the beta, so we can't see exactly, but just that room feature itself is very unique, and it made making the levels for me a lot more fun and interesting. So yeah, I would definitely recommend upgrading when the time comes. So when is the time going to come? Well, my thinking, and obviously a few other people's thinking, is it's going to be sometime after Christmas. So in the space of maybe 2 or 3 months away. So guys, hopefully that filled in your GameMaker 2 passion and wanting to find out everything about it. If it didn't, drop your comments down below. Make sure you've put a question or something to ask me about it in the comments, and I'll definitely answer it. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for this video. Remember to like, subscribe, or just do whatever you guys want to do, and I'll talk to you later.